Without further ado, on behalf of the student body and the entire Patriot family, I would like to invite Mr. Tim Perry to the stage.
Wow. Never in a million years. I've sat here many times in the last 21 years, and the people that have come up here and across the stage, great speakers, great teachers. I don't have colleagues here at John Carroll. I have friends. And when I looked at the other people that were nominated, I said, there ain't a prayer. So I want to thank Mr. Johnson. I want to thank our student government. And I want to thank the seniors and students for this award. It means a lot. The one nice thing about being like this, I don't have a speech. But there is one thing I want to say. When I was sitting where you were back in 1963, a young, very vibrant president made a speech at Rice University. And he challenged us as a nation, as a people, become better. And he challenged us to put a man on the moon. And I remember going back to school and people saying it can't happen. I remember the talking heads on TV, the news saying, the president's, really stretching it. And all I want to tell you, if people ever tell you you can't do anything, if they ever tell you you don't have it in you, just remember there's an American flag on the moon. Thank you and God bless.
I wanted just a moment. Certainly Mr. Perry is deserving of the Teacher of the Year. I've been fortunate to have 4 children that have been through Mr. Perry's class of special pens and colors and Maryland maps and brain flexes and pixie dust, and even some students that tried to fly. Almost. But beyond earth science, he taught them discipline and organization and commitment. And you heard it in his brief words today. There's a special side to Mr. Perry, and there's a endearing term that we give people in life, and probably one of the most endearing terms. It's called coach. And Mr. Perry will always be to his former players, his current players, and his colleagues as coaches, he will always be Coach Perry. While he's not planning on retiring that I know of from coaching, we won't see him in the halls next year here as a teacher. I just wanted to share with you a little bit more about Mr. Perry, Coach Perry. As athletic director for a few years, he and I worked very, very close with each other. Mr. Perry taught me about his 4 priorities, and he said things like that today. God, family, country, and team. These mean a lot to him. These mean a lot to John Carroll. And for you parents, this is what he's instilled in your children. Graduates, you take this from this man. What you don't know is that many nights he was the last person here. On many weekends, he was the first person here. Whether it was lining fields, washing uniforms, or putting the last chair away after a basketball game, this man's dedication is what makes John Carroll special. So today, I would like all of us, one more big thank you and congratulations in his teaching retirement to Mr. Tim Perry.